just in case anyone was wondering what I might be doing on a Friday afternoon at 2:30, it's the usual. Just keep flattening it down. Austin A35 doors. Want to get them in colour today. I painted the inside of them yesterday, so they're all blue up in there. Lovely. And it's a nice warm day today, so I won't need any extra heat to get the tune pack to go off. Just need to get these flatted down, and yeah, then move on to the wings. It's getting there, getting there. We're getting close on finishing all the bodywork on the A35. Unfortunately, I've missed a little bit that I'm not quite happy with. There's a little, see that? I don't know how I managed to miss that, but I did, and there's a little tiny, which might be covered by the piping, but I think we need to respray that top bit again. But other than that, it's coming on nice. The doors all painted, not flat and polished, that's just straight out the spray gun. And that just leaves the boot lid, which is in really nice condition anyway, so it won't need much work on that. Paint it inside and out. And then the bonnet, which we knew I'm gonna need to spend a bit of time on that to get the frame presentable before we get that in primer. But it's all getting quite close now to getting the actual bodywork finished, and then the big fit up begins. At last we've come to the end of the blue painting on the Rally A35. So the bonnet and the boot painted inside and out. All the hinges came off the pillars. That was a miracle in itself that they came undone. Anyway, they were all stripped back to bare metal and primered and painted. Front wing I did again because I wasn't happy with the top edge of that. So now the whole car is all blue. I've got to flat and polish the bonnet, boot, wings and doors, which is going to take a little while itself. But it's all painted now, so that's good. The bumpers are going to be painted silver, the fiberglass bumpers. That'll happen in the next day or two. So it's marching on quickly. It's the last of the bodywork parts for the A35 done now. These are the fiberglass bumpers that I've painted in silver, and then they've got 2 or 3 coats of lacquer on there to give them some shine. I used the same colour on the differential because I thought it would make it look quite nice. Suspension parts are next on the agenda to get them painted, so a little bit more wire brushing with those, although most of the work's done on that, and crack on with yeah, start fitting it up. Next thing we know, once we've got the suspension painted, it'll all go together. So there's been a lot of black paint going on today. These are all parts of the window frames, which I had to repair earlier on. The paint I've been using on all this stuff is a 2-pack industrial black gloss, and it is really, really hard and very shiny. It's great. So these are the rear shocks. These are conies which were on it, but all the paint was horrible, so I stripped them back. So we got the rear spring plates, front spring supports. These are the special unique shock absorber stroke top mounts on the front suspension, steering box, front wishbones and uprights. Normally I would separate all that a lot up, strip it all down. However, it was all in really good condition and I couldn't see any point in taking it all apart just for the sake of it. So I'm going to use all that again, new set of pads in it. These are the front shocks, which are an Avo adjustable shock. Again, I just painted them
because they needed it. But now all this lot's done, I can start building up all the suspension. I've got the front springs, rear springs, all new bushes. So that's a bit I like doing, get the thing on its wheels. So onwards and upwards.